So with that being said, cue that music. You know what time it is. That's right. We're more or less, Jamie.
There you go.
Right there. And this time we're going down to the Crescent City, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the Saints edition, and we'll start under center. Drew Brees, 4,870 yards. Only played in 15 games, oh, by the way. So more or less than 4,900 once the 2016 campaign gets underway.
You were really emphatic about that, by the way.
He missed a game.
That's correct.
He missed a game.
He did. But I'm going to build on what we were just talking earlier about. It has to be less. Not just less. Okay. It has to be less because they've got to find balance. If they don't find balance, they are just wasting their time and just putting up useless stats. So I would say it has to be less.
All right. As you said, when he throws for 5,000 yards, they don't win a whole bunch. 4,388 the year they won the Super Bowl. So, Charlie, more or less than 4,900 this year, man.
Well, I'm with Jamie. I think it's going to be less. I think I agree with Jamie. First of all, they need to run the ball more. Maybe that takes it down. It's hard to throw for 4,900 yards. There haven't been a lot of guys who've done it. So just by the odds and the percentages, I'm going to say it's going to go down.
Okay, so Charlie says less, you say less. Then let's talk about that balance, and let's take a look at the backfield. Last year, Mark Ingram, he was the bell cow, but they also had a committee of backs. They had about 1,491 rushing yards. Will they have more or less than 1,500 rushing yards in 2016?
Just doing the complement of what I talked about before.
Yes.
They will have more yards because they have to have more yards. Because that's when they find their sweet spot is the magic. I mean, think about the numbers. Basically, 700 yards or 600 yards less, you mentioned, as far as Drew Brees, the year they won the Super Bowl. That's the area which you need to be. If you go look at the Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, generally the ones that are passers, they're still right at that 41, 42. Yeah. They're not 49. They're not 5,000. Yep.
More or less than 1,500 rushing yards. Charlie, what say you?
I'm going to say more, but I'm really not sold on that. I think more because you assume Ingram plays all the games. They still don't have, to me, a number one running back that you got to defend. The offensive line I talked about earlier in the show is a weakness. So I think they'll get it, but I still don't think they're going to be a strong running team.
And that's true. Mark Ingram did miss 4 games because of injury, so you got to keep that in mind.
Right. Let's keep in stride with that balance. We'll move from the backfield to the guys who catch passes from Drew Brees. Now, he's never had a 100-catch receiver, at least as he's been a member of the Saints. The only time Drew Brees had a guy do that was LaDainian Tomlinson, of course. So that's eye-popping in and of itself. So Brandin Cooks, this is a guy who really broke out in his second year. We know that. 1,138 yards. So does he have more or less than 1,200 this year, Jamie Dukes?
I'm going to go more. And I go back to one of the reasons I love this kid coming out of college was, despite his size, he caught a lot of balls. He got 128 balls, 1,700 yards receiving. I think he had 30-some touchdowns in his career in college. He was a high ball kind of a guy, an Antonio Brown type guy. And injuries really kind of have gotten in the way of this guy being consistent. But I don't believe Drew Brees is ever going to have a 100 receiving catch, 100-catch receiver because he sprays the ball to everybody. So that's why I don't think he's going to have that, and you don't have to have that. But I believe this number is definitely going to be north of 1,200 yards.
Marcus Colston, he's out of there. Brandin Cooks, he looks to be the biggest piece to the puzzle. Charlie, more or less than 1,200 yards in 2016?
I'm going to go with more. First of all, talent. This guy's fast. He's quick. He's got great separation ability away from defenders. He catches the ball. I'm a little concerned about size and durability. I think this guy will miss some time in his career. But who else are you going to throw to a wide receiver? This is your main guy, so I think he'll feature him, and I think he improves, and it's a more is my answer.
Yeah, and he has Drew Brees as his quarterback, plus his jump from year 1 to year 2. Pretty impressive. All right, let's move to the defensive side of the ball. The Saints defense sacking the QB total of 31 times last season. Do they have more or less this year, 2016, Jamie?
I'm going to go kind of push because I don't know who it is that's going to do it. I know Jordan is there, but I don't know what else is going to get the production. I know what they need to do. I just don't know. Because sacks are hard to find. And that's what I was saying earlier. They don't let guys who get sacks in free agency. So if you don't draft your sacks, you're not getting the sacks. And I didn't see them sign their sacks in free agency.
Ooh, interesting. All right, Charlie, what's your take on that?
Well, I'm going to go more. They're going to get to 2 sacks a game at 32. Okay, that's what I think. Sheldon Rankins makes them better. And Sheldon Rankins will give him some sacks that maybe they wouldn't have had a year ago. But I still think it's a major problem for this football team. It really is. Their defense still needs a lot of work, and we'll give them 32 sacks and we'll make it a more.
All right, speaking of a major problem, when it comes to the total wins, 7, that's not exactly what they were looking for, Jamie. So more or less in 2016. What do you think?
I'm going to go push again. Okay. I think that because, and think about it, we know the championship formula. Go back to what Charlie was saying earlier about Andy Reid. What did Andy Reid say? Give me a quarterback, give me 2 tackles, give me edge rushers on defense. The Saints don't have any of that. So how do you win games consistently against elite talent if you don't have that? So,
well, and take a look at their schedule. You've got the Raiders, the Panthers, the Chiefs, the Seahawks. I mean, those are tough defenses.
Oh, yeah. And so I just don't know how, they find more wins because they don't have the core of what you need.
Sure.
Charlie, what do you say? More or less, 7 wins.
Yeah, and Jamie's right on this one. I agree with him 100%. I'm going to give him 8 wins this year. If for no other reason, I don't think Sean Payton has 3 straight losing seasons. But there's still another good draft and free agency away to getting back to where they can be like the Saints when they were really good, being a contending football team.
All right, Charlie, a little more optimistic.